Good morning and welcome to this good wholesome vlog. Today I want to address something that I heard last night on my husband's live. Now let me tell y'all something. When it comes to Lady Hale, she is a very traditional woman. And I'm walking outside and I'm purposely walking in front of my house. Hey, I ain't got flex. I ain't got trip for nothing. My husband, why taking my car to do what it needs to do. And guess what I'm driving today? The big boy. But at the end of the day, Lady Hale, for real, y'all, I'm a very traditional person and I hold traditional values and I have what? A traditional man. Ladies, let me really tell you something. I wasn't on that stream last night because guess what? As my husband told you guys, it's been a very busy week. Not only that, my husband made sure that I'm able to run my dang near 6-figure business out of this house right here. Okay? And that's just a side hustle, okay? And so guess what? During the week, we do trade shows. During the weekend, we do trade shows, stuff like that, or whatever. And I also teach, okay? I'm a special education teacher professionally. I do professional interventions. If you watch this page, you know I help teachers get their certifications and different things like that to make an impact in the life of young people. That's what I do. That's what I love to do. That's what I have a heart and a passion to do. And I also make passive income with crafting in various different crafts where I have two different groups. I have two different groups with two different types of crafts, and I show people how to sell and market their crafts online. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't be able to do all of that if, number one, I didn't have peace in my house and I didn't allow my I didn't allow my husband to have the freedom to do what he do, which gives me the freedom to do what I do. And that comes with order, right? And a lot of people just don't have it. I'm waiting on my girls. A lot of people don't have it. They have no order in their life. And so since there's no order in their lives, there's a lot of chaos. And where there's chaos, more chaos reigns. Chaos will reign with your children. It'll rain at your job, and things like that because you don't have order. The thing is, when it comes to me and my relationship with my husband, guess what he is? He's literally the head of my life. And that's for real. That's not idolatry or anything like that, because the scripture says that the man is the head of the woman, right? And if the man is the head of the woman and ultimately God is the head of the man, if that man is after the heart of God, trust me, he won't lead you wrong. Well, he might say some stuff or whatever, but he's a man, duh. Or whatever, but outside of that, if that man is following God, a lot of times y'all ain't got no experience with a real man of God. Because I'm not saying all men of God are not flawed, because a lot of them are, but what I am saying is that is what you pick, right? The power that we have as women is to actually pick who we want to date, who we want to marry. We have the option. We don't live in the dark. Well, here in the West, here in the West, we don't live in a time where our parents prearrange our marriage with certain families and different things like that. We have the absolute freedom and choice to choose who we want to date, to choose who we want to choose who we want to marry. And some of you marry the first thing you see, knowing good and dang well that's not a person that you probably could spend your life with, but you don't want to be lonely. Let's face the facts. All right, almost over 75% of African Americans are single women and with multiple children, because guess what? That means only 20% of us are married, right? We're married with children, and only maybe 10 to 5% of us actually enjoy our marriage or is actually happy about our marriage. We're not married for show. We ain't married for anything. Do we have our own issues and problems? Yes, we do. Okay, we run into our own problems, our own issues like that. We have to choose as adults whether we're going to rectify our situations, whether we're going to work it out or anything like that. And it's not for likes, it's not for show, it's not for any of that, things like that. Because I can give two craps about how many people like us, how many people don't like us. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to them 4 children that myself and Sir Hale has, guess what? We still have to leave a legacy for them. We still have to show them a healthy relationship, healthy parenting, a healthy marriage, so they don't go out here thinking dysfunction is normal. And have my children had to see some dysfunction in our marriage? You damn right. Yes, they have. stuff. And guess what we had to do as adults? We had to literally bring our kids in the table and talk to them and tell them this is not healthy. This is not this is not what marriage is, or what marriage look like. But you got to be humble enough to say I was dumb, or I made a dumb error or something like that, right? And like he said, this morning, guess what I did? I went to sleep while y'all was online talking and everything. Guess who went to sleep? Me. I went to sleep because guess what? My
Have you seen Charity's binder?
No, I haven't. Because I'm 38-year-old and I need to go to sleep. Because if not, I might not be the nice person in the morning time. I'm a first lady of a church. I have 4 children. Okay? And yeah. So she gonna go to sleep. I don't have to be up all times of night and all that stuff. But anyway, we'll continue this conversation.